fate. Our fate can be determined by our actions or our inactions. But if we continue to not, do anything, if we, I mean, my goodness, like I've talked about, we got listeners in like 30-something countries now. Our listenership has just been going through the roof, but yet we have 3 or 4 or 5 out of, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of listeners that donate and support our work. Are we going to choose to do like we've always done and be lazy and assume this is somebody else's problem to handle, or are we going to step up and change fate? Because if not, then this is what is going to be our fate. If we don't get involved and do something, this is going to be our fate. We are going to suffer the same fate that the people of old did. And something tells me the elite want it that way. That's exactly what they're planning. I want to play with the big boys. I want to play at the big boy level. We need cash to do that.
Right.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, just the epiphanies of reading stuff on air. It just blows me away. Let there be one throne on Nibiru, one king to reign over all. There it is, the new game's in town. Divide and conquer. Kill everybody, blow everybody, create all-out warfare, and then come in and pick up the pieces and create a new order. That's what their agenda is. Let a leader from north or from south by lot be chosen. One king supreme to be. If he be from north, let south choose a female to be his spouse, an equal queen to reign alongside him. If he's from the south, if they choose one from the south, let someone from the north, a female from the north, be his spouse. Husband and wife, let them be as one flesh to become. Let their firstborn son be the successor. Let a unified dynasty thus be formed. Unity on Nibiru forever to establish. They set up a fucking monarchy is what they did. They set up the new game. Who's going to run the new game? They wipe everybody out, and then they set up a new game under that. And then people 100, 200, 300 years from now have no idea why life is the way it is, and nobody really questions it. And people just going around about their business, forgetting that 200, 300, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, everybody died and somebody came in and set up the new game that they controlled. And people just think it's day to day and they never know what happened. You see what happened to us? The same thing. They did it here. They did it on their planet. And then they seeded us with the ability to do it again ourselves. We've gone down the same road they are. You see these, we call them vicious cycles. A father is an alcoholic and a wife beater, and so, and then the son grows up and becomes an alcoholic and a wife beater, and then his son grows up and becomes, it's a vicious cycle. But all it takes to break that vicious cycle is one person standing up and saying, no more.
Fuck
not
this.
Me.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be the one that continues that vicious
I'm
cycle.
not going to be that asshole.
Here. And that's what we have to do as a people, folks. It's our only hope. We have to say, no, we are not going to allow this to play out the way it's played out before. Every person on this planet needs to know this information. We've got to get this out to the people. People need to know that our destiny is going to be death and destruction and the setting up of a new power structure